Well, hello, all 8 of you subscribers. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, excuse me. We have an extremely short run, but my opinion, an extremely beautiful run too. So I just left our facility in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, and I'm heading up the road a little bit to pick up a empty trailer, which doesn't go as planned. You know, as planned, you pull up, you hook up, and you boogie woogie. But yet, I get there, and uh, as I'm backing in, I see this lady bringing out BOLs to another driver, and she's grabbing my attention. Or actually, I grabbed her attention. I was like, "Hey, do I need to tell you I'm taking this trailer?" And she goes, "No, but you ain't taking that trailer." And I go, "Why?" And she goes, "There's a glad hand lock on it." Glad hand locks keep any driver from hooking their airlines up to the trailer. So uh, she tried to give me directions. It seemed like it was more of a hassle than anything to go there, get the key, unlock it, take the key and the lock back, then come back, get the trailer. Yeah, so I called in. The company was like, "Hey, you know where you're picking up at? They've got extra trailers of ours, so I really didn't have to come in with an empty." But I ended up taking a scenic route. Look at these cities. Look at these little towns. Look at those buildings. They're just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is why I drive trucks, is to see the country. Now this loves is the fuel aisle is usually nasty, but this time my complaint is they never have Arizona green tea with honey. Never. They don't even have a slot for it in their facility or in the cooler. So, yeah, I don't understand that one, but they've never had it. So I'm getting breakfast. Picked up some frickin' Pepsi and some Starbucks in a can. And I'm going ahead and taking this scenic route here in a minute. And I'll show you. I believe that rural areas of America are the most beautiful places in the world. Not in the country, in the world. I strongly emphasize that. Look at these buildings, these houses. They're unbelievable. And then the scenery. Come on, look how much green's here. It's beautiful. Farmland, orchards. There's just passing some apple orchards there. Coming up here, I ended up taking a left and go another beautiful town. Right here, coming up after that construction, there's another construction area, and I take another left and go through some cornfields. Not through them, but you know what I mean. Look how beautiful this place is. This is rural Pennsylvania. Come on. Look at this. Oh God, these houses are just unbelievable. This whole little run here is outstanding, and I chose to go back after I pick up here at the shipper. Chose to go back highway mode, and I end up paying for it. So coming up here, I get to the shipper. Boom. And boom, I'm checking in here. I'm getting ready to check in. I check in, da 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 da. I go, and I got to check in again here. That variant truck has got this beautiful dog in it. It doesn't show me, but when I come out, I actually talk to the dog for a minute. So I'm looking for this trailer. Of course, the trailer is always the last place you look. There's another driver from my company. I had to ask him what I'm supposed to do because the lady didn't tell me after I pick up the trailer if I'm supposed to go back to them or just go ahead and boogie woogie. Well, as you can tell, I'm boogie woogieing. Oh, so yeah, I make the mistake. I'm going through some rural towns here. Still, it's a small town. It's got big highway interchange, but still, it's a small town. It's nice. And I'm behind this truck. I make a mistake coming up here in a minute. I get in a wrong turn lane, and I needed to bounce out, so some cars get in between us. But getting on the freeway, I do stay behind him. And while I'm driving, matter of fact, it's right when the screen shifts. Just before that, you see it freeze. I was trying to freeze it to show the windshield chip. It was actually the size of a marble. And So I called into safety, or not safety, but breakdown. I told them what happened, and while I was on the phone with breakdown, 3 cracks immediately formed. So I told them about it while I was on the phone. They're like, okay, either you could sit for a day and a half someplace and wait for them, or you can go to the terminal and get it done faster. I chose to go to the terminal. I was 30 miles away. Why not? As I pull into the terminal and talk to the guard tells me I need to get the trailer inspected. So I got to go through the inspection lane. I go through the inspection lane, and that's when I find out the big one, that I also needed a DOT inspection, even though I had one done in Seattle, Washington when I was there about 4 or 5 months ago. So they're inspecting my trailer here. Hood comes up. I'm standing over there on the left, going back and forth. I'm talking to safety so the claim could get put in, da-da-da-da-da. And then they tell me, drop your trailer. Repaired my windshield, or replaced it in less than a half hour. Awesome stuff. Great job.